I'm Owen Bigland. This is the Inside Edge video blog. Okay, I'm going to call this one, You Should Have Hired Me for the Job. Every month, not a month goes by when I don't get sometimes multiple emails, or sometimes they come in as a text message with a urgent request from me. It's something like, Owen, I'm a big fan, longtime subscriber to your YouTube channel. I follow you on Twitter. But I've got a problem, a serious problem here. I've got an accepted offer on a condo. I'm removing subjects tomorrow or the next day, and I just had an inspection report done with some issues in the building, and I've got some concerns now about what I'm buying. Or I'm reading some things in the Strata docs regarding rain screening or balcony problems or water ingress. Or I'm reading something in the bylaws. Can you help me? Sometimes, what should I do? Should I remove subject? Should I renegotiate the contract? Should I walk away? Or is this normal? Etc. So, guys, listen, I cannot help you. I don't respond back to 99% of these. The odd time I'll just send them back a quick text saying, sorry, I can't help you on this. You know, you've got a realtor. This is your realtor's job. I am not your realtor. You have got what's called agency between you and the realtor, the buying realtor that you're working with. I'm not your realtor. I cannot start getting involved in giving you opinion and recommending things to do. I don't have agency with you. You're not my client. But it really comes down to, sometimes these people will give me the address of the property. Other times they don't, and ask if I can call them or give them some information back, which of course I can't. Some of the ones that they give me the addresses on, I know these stratas. Sometimes they're in Vancouver, Mount Pleasant, sometimes in Richmond. A lot of the times I don't, I'm not familiar, but sometimes I am. And most of the time, the address, if I am familiar with it, it's a dog. This strata is not a good strata. I mean, some are better than others, but for the most part, it wouldn't be a strata that I would be offering on, only because a condo is only as good as what else is out there, competition. Some of them aren't complete dogs, they're okay, but depends on the price you're getting it at as well. But for most of the ones that they do give me the address, it wouldn't be on my preferred strata list. I've yet to see one, of course, that comes in like that. Most of them I would not be offering on, and I wouldn't even really be interested in them. I see these on the MLS all the time. You can usually get them at a decent price. They've been on the market for a while. Sometimes they've been reduced multiple times. You can come in with a little bit of a lower offer. They'll accept it. You think, hey, maybe I'm getting a good deal, until you dig a little further. Unfortunately, some people don't. Those that do, like the ones that contact me, have got red flags coming up all over the place, either in the strata docs or in the inspection they get. So guys, this all comes down to the realtor you're hiring here. If you're not sure about a purchase, or you're getting some warning signs from the docs or from the inspection report, I would probably tell you to walk away from that. You know, you're under no obligation other than the fact maybe you spent $400 on a home inspection. Probably walk away if you've got concerns about it. But again, this comes down to your realtor. You know, when I'm working with my clients, one of the things, and a lot of people, once they start working with me, start to understand that, let's say they're looking for a good one bedroom and their budget is $700K for downtown. I'm not going to send them very much stuff. Sometimes I can't send them anything for a few weeks. And sometimes they're surprised about that because they see 200 units listed on the MLS. I mean, I was expecting you to send me 10 or 15 listings. That's not the way I work. You know, I've been in this business a long time. I've got a database of pretty much all the strata downtown, all the good stratas in Mount Pleasant and Kitsilano. There's not too many that I'm not aware of or not familiar with. There's some, and there's always new ones coming online. But I have a preferred strata list of the real gems, the real good ones that are well maintained, good locations, good builders. If a good unit comes up, those are the ones we're going to go after. And again, I'm just under the belief of, why go after a mediocre or not so good unit, even if it's priced right, when for waiting a few weeks or maybe even a month and maybe spending 5% more on it, you can get a superior unit. And a superior unit is going to appreciate far better. You're going to enjoy living in the unit far better. Less noise, less coming and going in the building. It's not 90% tenant occupied. And you're going to have less issues going forward, less special levies, and your maintenance fees are going to stay within reason. But again, I can't help you guys here when you send this. And every month I get one. Last month, or a couple months ago in June, I had 3 of these. Market was hot. I had 3 guys that emailed me with concerns about a strata and can I help them? I can't do it. So guys, walk away from these, I would say, if you have any concerns. And again, interview multiple realtors. I know a lot of you guys have friends. Everybody has a friend or family member in real estate. There's 16,000 realtors now in the Greater Vancouver Real Estate Board. I think there's 7,000 in the Fraser Valley. So 25,000 realtors working in the Lower Mainland. Everybody has a friend in real estate. But I think you owe it. Your friend should understand that this is the single biggest purchase of your life. You should probably put it in the hands of an experienced pro. Someone like myself, interview. There's other guys like me as well. I'm not the only one. There's a couple dozen of us that do a lot of sales in and around downtown Vancouver, condos. I do a lot of detached sales too. But on the buying side, probably best to put it in the hands of an experienced realtor that has a database of the good strata and the ones you want to kind of go for. Otherwise, it's just a needle in the haystack. If a young realtor, it's tough for us being a young realtor. It took me 10 years to really start building my database. And how I did it was just day-to-day working with clients, looking at units, offering, getting strata docs. But for the first 5 or 6 years I was in this business, I was going out every single weekend and on Thursday mornings in downtown on agents tour. And just going into every single strata, getting a feel for the strata, looking at the lobby, looking at the unit, and talking to the listing realtors. I brought a notebook with me, and I started. And then, if I liked the unit, I would ask that realtor to please send me the strata docs. And I slowly built up a database, read the strata docs. That took me over a decade. There's no replacement for experience in real estate. That's why I always laugh. Technology is going to make the realtor obsolete. No, it's not. I don't think any robot or any AI is going to have the experience that someone like I's got with all the strata, knowing the ownership makeup, what the strata docs look like, what the depreciation reports look like. I've got them all on file. A lot of my premier stratas, I've probably got 40 or 50 that I'm constantly looking at or trying to buy when they hit. I've got inspection reports on file for all those. Some of them are only a few months old. Some of them might be 6 or 7 months old. So it comes down to your realtor. Interview a few for the job. But if you have any doubts, it's on the realtor you're working with. I can't help you with this, guys. I don't have agency with you. I'm Owen Bigland. As always, thanks for watching. Thanks to all my new subscribers. I'll see you guys next week.